Wkhm.
Welcome back, 937. Our pleasure to have a chance to talk to the new Chief Executive Officer at Consumers Energy, Patty Poppe. Congratulations.
Thank you, Greg. Good morning.
Good morning to you. A big event going on. Let's get started with the Walk for Warmth today downtown.
We're so excited. This is, frankly, one of my favorite days of the year. We, 900 of my coworkers and I will be out walking in downtown Jackson, and the Jackson City crews have done a great job of getting the snow plowed so we can walk the streets and raise money to help our most vulnerable citizens keep their homes heated this winter.
I mentioned earlier, if you want to join the walk, get on down there and join it.
That's right. We're starting to muster at 11, and we'll walk at noon. We're partnering with the Community Action Agency of Jackson, Hillsdale, and Lenawee counties. The dollars that we raise today will all go directly to the Community Action Agencies, and they will deliver it directly to customers and citizens who are definitely in need, and there's no administrative fees taken out of those dollars raised, so they are a very strong partner of ours.
That's been something Consumers has certainly focused on over the years, helping individual customers and other organizations that need help.
Yeah, you know, Greg, we are a company that believes in more than just profits. We believe we've made a promise to the people of Michigan and our communities. My coworkers and I really feel strongly about serving and fulfilling that promise in a variety of ways. It takes the form of us restoring 91,000 customers' power this week in the throes of a major winter storm. While the snow was coming down, our crews were on the lines and up on poles restoring power. But today it takes the form of walking for warmth, and we are really, we take seriously that promise that we've made to the people of Michigan.
Well, Patty, you've busted into the old boys club. There's not many women running energy companies.
Well, you know, people think that, but if I'm happy to report that at Consumers Energy specifically, I am not alone. I have an incredible team of women, starting with our board of directors. 30% of our board of directors is women when the national average is 19. 30% of our officer team at Consumers Energy is women when the average in the nation is 12. We have our Vice President of Engineering, our Vice President of Shared Services, our General Counsel, our Vice President of Human Resources, our Executive Director of Electric Construction, our Executive Director of Gas Engineering. We have some amazing women in this company, so I suppose to some it doesn't feel like breaking the glass ceiling. We have a very diverse team here at Consumers Energy, and that's part of what makes us successful.
What are your thoughts on the energy legislation that is moving slowly up in Lansing?
Well, you know, we think it's okay that it will take the time to get the law right. Mm-hmm. Energy affects all of us, and to hurry up and do a bad job would not be in the interests of all the citizens of Michigan. So I think it's important that the legislature take its time to get the law right. We are committed to a fair system. We are not satisfied with the hybrid that exists in Michigan today. We think it provides a vulnerability, certainly for long-term resource adequacy, making sure we have sufficient power. But in the short run, it's a cross-subsidy that 300 of our 1.8 million customers, 300 of them are getting a false subsidy of $150 million. And we think that that's not fair. I actually like to think of it as a loophole in the law that was passed in 2008, and I think that loophole needs to get closed so that we have a fair system so that everybody is paying their fair amount, and this small handful of sophisticated energy buyers aren't getting a subsidy on the backs of the most vulnerable for whom we're walking today in Jackson.
Is it a tough sell, Patty?
For some people really are hung up on an ideological line of what they call free competition, or competition,
Right.
and free markets. And when you really study the issue, which is why it takes some time, because it is a complex issue, when you study it and you understand it, you realize that this 10% competition muddy middle actually does not serve all of our customers well. It is a false subsidy. It doesn't make Michigan more competitive. And so I'll tell you, the 300 customers who have this special deal, you can bet they're fighting. They're fighting to keep their subsidy, but we're fighting for the 1.8 million who are picking up the tab.
Mm-hmm. How do you assess the future of consumers' energy?
We've been here, Greg, for 130 years, and we intend to be here for another 130 more. I think the future is bright.